Hey history buffs, have you ever heard of Lapu-Lapu? No, I'm not talking about a dish, but a legendary figure from the Philippine archipelago. This is the story of Lapu-Lapu, the defender of Mactan. Let's dive into this epic tale from the 16th century. In the year 1521, the world was a vast expanse of uncharted waters and undiscovered lands. Ferdinand Magellan, a name we all recognize, embarked on an expedition that would mark the first circumnavigation of the Earth. This journey brought him to the shores of Mactan, an island in the Philippines. But here's where our hero steps in. Lapu-Lapu, the chieftain of Mactan. Unlike other leaders who were swayed by Magellan's promises or threats, Lapu-Lapu stood firm. He was not just a leader, he was a protector of his people's freedom and way of life. When Magellan demanded allegiance to the Spanish crown and conversion to Christianity, Lapu-Lapu refused. This defiance led to one of the most historic battles in Philippine history, the Battle of Mactan. On the morning of April 27, 1521, Magellan and his men, armed with armor and firearms, advanced towards the shore. They were met by Lapu-Lapu and his warriors, armed primarily with iron-tipped spears, bows, and campilan, a fearsome, large, single-edged sword. The battle was fierce. Despite their technological disadvantage, Lapu-Lapu and his warriors used their knowledge of the terrain and their sheer determination to overcome the invaders. The climax of this battle saw Magellan fatally wounded, illustrating not just a physical victory for Lapu-Lapu, but a monumental symbol of resistance against colonial forces. This victory at Mactan reverberated across the islands and marked a significant moment in the fight against colonialism. But who was Lapu-Lapu beyond the battle? Historical records beyond the battle are scarce, but in the oral traditions and the hearts of the Filipino people, he remains a symbol of freedom and resistance against oppression. Each year, the Kadaugan sa Mactan festival is celebrated to honor his bravery and the cultural heritage of the Philippines. So, next time you hear the name Lapu-Lapu, remember him not just as a footnote in Magellan's expedition, but as a formidable leader and a national hero who stood firm in the face of invasion, shaping the identity and history of the Philippines. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next dive into history. If you like the content, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.